What's up, everybody? Today I'm just going to do a quick video on why I think you should stack silver, maybe just invest your money, and why it's important. So the reason why I'm making this is I know a lot of people are not saving money. I know it's hard to save money, but it's something that I feel is very important. I am in the age group of 21 to 32, so it's kind of interesting to see how many people don't put anything away, how no one has an emergency fund, how no one has anything really. Like they have car payment, they have rent or a house payment, and they have nothing left over. And I just think that is going to hurt them in the future. So that's what got me on silver. But there's other things to invest in. But what I first wanted to show was this. A dollar's worth pretty much the purchasing power over the years. So in 1920, you can see how the dollar had some purchasing power. Fast forward to 2020, look at that gap. We all see it. I remember when I was 6 years younger. Let's see how I don't even remember how old I was 6 years ago, but I could get a McChicken for $1. Now I'll try to get a McChicken for $1. I'm not making that much more than I was 6 years ago, and that kind of says a lot about how the way this is going. Now I know things happened. Everyone's gonna say, "Oh, it's just the cost of economics," but I think there's ways around it, and I'm gonna show you a couple. First one, of course, is silver. From 1934 to 2011 and up, now 2022, or 26, it's crazy. We are up to $84, but I just like this chart, kind of shows you it does go up and down, just like anything else. There's going to be volatility. But at the end of the day, when you hold it for a long enough time span, because nothing you invest in will get you rich quick. If it's going to get you rich quick, it's probably a scam. You got to remember that. If you get rich quick, you're lucky. You're not smart, to be honest. But that's what got me to silver, was it's affordable. It had peaks at $50 an ounce. We are well above that now. But it is something that's real. You can hold it in your hands. It looks cool. Look how beautiful that is. There is something for everyone in silver, and it's a great way to force yourself to save money and not lose out to inflation. Another thing you could buy that's tried and true is the S&P 500. Here's a little chart just showing it gradually going up. Now, of course, again, with anything that's going to hold value, there's going to be volatility. But again, this is not a hold for 2 days, sell 3 days later, and expect to make a bunch of money. It just doesn't work that way. This is something, if you hold years over years, you're going to average about 10% a year in return with dividends reinvested in. It's pretty good. I almost am a little worried if it won't be good enough, but it's going to be better than what everyone's doing now. I don't know that many people who are saving for the future. And I think when you do that, you're robbing yourself of the present and the future, because you won't be able to enjoy either of it when you're living paycheck. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, so I'm not here to insult anybody, but I'm just saying, if you're a little younger and you're trying to save money, yeah, you're at least keeping your foot forward. That's smart. If you're not trying to save money, you need to start thinking about how you can save money. That goes to everybody, but I think it really needs to hit the younger people from like 21 to 30, or even 18 to 30, 35. You guys, we got to start saving, because I don't think there's going to be a good way out of that if we don't. So make sure to buy some silver, buy some S&P 500, buy something. Just get your money invested. Don't do something that's going to at least give you like 4% return. And I'm a big fan of the S&P 500 and silver. But do some research. Again, I'm just a guy on YouTube giving his ideas out, and that's it. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.